The natural world is a symphony of interconnected lives. Every creature, from the smallest insect to the largest whale, plays a crucial role. Animals have an incredible ability to adapt to the world around them. They respond to the changing seasons and the weather patterns that come and go. Just as we adjust our lives to the weather, so do animals. They have their own ways of coping with sunshine, rain, wind, and snow. Understanding how animals react to bad weather gives us a glimpse into the wonders of nature's delicate balance. It reminds us of the interconnectedness of life on Earth. Bad weather can transform a comfortable habitat into a challenging environment. Animals face many threats when storms rage, temperatures plummet, or droughts parch the land. Their homes may be destroyed and food sources can become scarce. Heavy rainfall can flood burrows, forcing animals to seek higher ground. Extreme heat can dry up water sources, making it difficult for animals to stay hydrated. Strong winds can damage nests and topple trees, leaving animals exposed and vulnerable. In the face of these challenges, animals have developed remarkable strategies to survive. One of the most impressive ways animals deal with bad weather is through migration. This involves moving from one place to another in search of better conditions. Migration is a journey driven by instinct and the need for survival. Animals migrate for various reasons. They might travel long distances to find more abundant food sources or to reach suitable breeding grounds. Sometimes they move to escape extreme temperatures that could threaten their lives. Migration is a testament to the incredible endurance and navigational abilities of many animal species. Birds are renowned for their extraordinary migrations. Many species embark on epic journeys across continents, guided by the stars, the sun, and even the Earth's magnetic field. They fly thousands of miles, often facing treacherous weather conditions along the way. The Arctic tern, for example, holds the record for the longest migration of any animal. This small bird travels from its breeding grounds in the Arctic to the Antarctic and back again each year, a round trip of over 40,000 miles. These incredible journeys demonstrate the power of instinct and the determination of animals to survive. Section 5. On land and sea, mammals in motion. Land mammals also undertake impressive migrations. Wildebeest in Africa, for instance, embark on a circular migration, following the rains to find fresh grazing lands. This journey, spanning hundreds of miles, involves millions of animals moving in unison, a spectacle that highlights the interconnectedness of life on the savanna. In the oceans, humpback whales undertake some of the longest migrations of any mammal. They travel from their feeding grounds in cold, nutrient-rich waters to warmer waters to breed and give birth. These journeys can span thousands of miles and are a testament to the whale's remarkable endurance. Section 6. Masters of adaptation finding food and shelter. When animals cannot migrate, they must find other ways to cope with bad weather. Some animals dig burrows or seek shelter in caves, hollow logs, or dense vegetation to stay warm and dry. Others huddle together for warmth and protection from the elements. Finding food can be a challenge during harsh weather. Some animals, like squirrels, store food in caches during times of plenty to prepare for lean times. Others, like bears, enter a state of hibernation or torpor, slowing down their metabolism to conserve energy when food is scarce. Section 7. The struggle for survival, why relocating matters. The ability to relocate, whether through migration or by finding suitable shelter, is crucial for animal survival. By moving to more favorable environments, animals increase their chances of finding food, water, and safe havens from the elements. For many species, the timing of these movements is critical. Arriving too early or too late at their destination can have dire consequences, as resources may be scarce or weather conditions unfavorable. The intricate dance between animals and their environment highlights the delicate balance of nature. Section 8. Nature's resilience, a testament to adaptation. The ways in which animals cope with bad weather are testaments to the power of adaptation. Over millions of years, they have evolved remarkable strategies to survive in even the harshest conditions. From the tiniest insects to the largest mammals, each creature plays a role in the intricate web of life. Understanding and appreciating these adaptations not only deepens our connection to the natural world, but also underscores the importance of protecting the delicate balance of ecosystems. Voiceover, Gap 3S, Section 9, Marine Life Migration. Beneath the ocean's surface, an extraordinary journey unfolds as marine animals embark on epic migrations. Whales traverse thousands of miles, navigating ancient routes to reach rich feeding grounds and warm breeding waters. Sea turtles, guided by instinct, return to the very beaches where they were born to lay their eggs, embarking on a perilous journey across vast oceanic expanses. These migrations are not without challenges. Climate change alters water temperatures, disrupting the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. Pollution, particularly plastic waste, poses significant threats, entangling and endangering these majestic creatures. Despite these obstacles, marine animals display remarkable resilience and adaptability, a testament to the enduring spirit of life in our oceans. Understanding the complexities of marine life migration not only highlights the incredible distances these creatures travel, but also emphasizes the importance of protecting our oceans. By safeguarding their habitats and mitigating our impact on marine environments, we can ensure that these awe-inspiring journeys continue to inspire and amaze for generations to come. Voiceover, Gap 3S, Section 10, Insect Migration. Delve into the fascinating world of insect migration, where tiny creatures embark on monumental journeys. Monarch butterflies, adorned in vibrant orange and black, travel thousands of miles from North America to central Mexico, navigating using the Earth's magnetic fields and the position of the sun. Their journey is fraught with peril as they face extreme weather conditions, habitat loss, and dwindling food sources. Locusts, on the other hand, demonstrate a different kind of migration, swarming in billions across continents. These swarms can travel up to 150 kilometers a day, driven by changes in their environments such as drought followed by rapid vegetation growth. Their mass movements can devastate crops and alter entire ecosystems, showcasing both the power and fragility of nature. These insect migrations are influenced by various environmental factors, including temperature changes, availability of food, and suitable breeding grounds. Despite their small size, these insects play a critical role in the balance of our ecosystems, pollinating plants and serving as food for other animals. Understanding the migration patterns of insects like monarch butterflies and locusts not only highlights their extraordinary journeys, but also emphasizes the interconnectedness of all living things. By protecting their habitats and mitigating the impacts of climate change, we can help ensure these remarkable migrations continue to be a part of our natural world. Voiceover, Gap 3S, Section 11, Human Impact on Animal Migration. As we delve deeper into the intricate patterns of animal migration, it becomes evident that human activities are significantly altering these natural processes. Urbanization, with its sprawling cities and infrastructure, disrupts traditional migratory routes, forcing animals to navigate through dangerous and unfamiliar territories. Deforestation, driven by the demand for agriculture and development, strips away vital habitats, leaving species without the necessary resources to survive their journeys. Climate change, perhaps the most pervasive threat, alters weather patterns and seasonal cues that many species rely on for migration. Rising temperatures, shifting precipitation patterns, and extreme weather events can lead to mismatched timing between migration and the availability of food and breeding grounds. This mismatch can have devastating effects on populations, from birds arriving too early for the peak insect season to marine species finding their usual waters inhospitable. However, there is hope. Conservation efforts around the globe are working to mitigate these impacts. Wildlife corridors are being established to reconnect fragmented habitats, allowing safe passage for migratory species. Protected areas and national parks serve as sanctuaries, preserving critical habitats from further destruction. Innovative solutions, such as wildlife overpasses and underpasses, help animals safely cross human-made barriers. We as individuals can also play a role by supporting sustainable practices, reducing our carbon footprint, and advocating for policies that protect the environment. We contribute to a future where animal migrations can continue to thrive. Understanding the profound impact of our actions on these natural phenomena is the first step towards creating a harmonious coexistence with the wildlife that shares our planet. Together, we can ensure that the awe-inspiring journeys of migratory species remain an enduring part of our world's natural heritage. Gap 3S, Section 12. Technological advances in tracking migration. In an era where technology shapes every aspect of our lives, it also plays a pivotal role in understanding and protecting animal migration. Cutting-edge tools like satellite tracking, drones, and biologging have revolutionized the way scientists study these incredible journeys. Satellite tracking allows researchers to monitor the movements of animals across vast distances in real time. By attaching small GPS devices to migratory species, scientists can gather precise data on their routes, stopover sites, and timing. This information is invaluable for identifying critical habitats and understanding the challenges animals face during their migrations. Drones offer a bird's-eye view of migration patterns, capturing high-resolution images and videos without disturbing the animals. These aerial perspectives provide insights into behaviors that are difficult to observe from the ground, such as flock formations and herd dynamics. Drones also help in mapping remote or inaccessible areas, revealing hidden migration corridors and habitats. Biologging involves attaching tiny data recorders to animals which track various physiological parameters like heart rate, body temperature, and even diving depth for marine species. This technology sheds light on the physical demands of migration and how animals adapt to different environmental conditions. Biologging data can also reveal how human-induced changes, such as climate change and habitat destruction, impact the health and survival of migratory species. These technological advances not only enhance our understanding of migration but also play a crucial role in conservation efforts. By identifying key migratory routes and habitats, conservationists can prioritize areas for protection and restoration. The data collected through these technologies also helps in creating and implementing policies that mitigate the negative impacts of human activities on migratory species. As we continue to innovate and refine these tools, our ability to safeguard the awe-inspiring journeys of migratory animals grows stronger. Technology, when used responsibly, becomes a powerful ally in our quest to preserve the natural world and the incredible species that inhabit it. Gap 3S, Section 13. Future of animal migration. As we look towards the future, the fate of animal migration is intertwined with the destiny of our planet. With ongoing environmental changes, migratory species are facing unprecedented challenges. Climate change is altering the very landscapes they traverse, from melting polar ice caps to shifting vegetation zones. These changes can disrupt traditional migratory routes, forcing animals to adapt or perish. But nature is resilient. We may witness remarkable adaptations in the coming years. Species might alter their migration timings, routes, or even destinations in response to new environmental cues. Some animals could develop new behaviors or physiological traits to cope with rising temperatures and habitat changes. For instance, birds might start migrating at different times of the year, or marine animals might dive deeper to find cooler waters. Human intervention will play a critical role in ensuring the survival of these migratory species. Conservation efforts must focus on preserving and restoring critical habitats, creating wildlife corridors that allow safe passage, and mitigating the impacts of climate change. Innovative solutions, such as artificial intelligence and machine learning, can help predict migration patterns and identify emerging threats. Moreover, global cooperation is essential. Countries need to work together to create international policies that protect migratory species across borders. Public awareness and education can also drive positive change, inspiring communities to support conservation initiatives and reduce their ecological footprint. In this delicate balance between nature and human influence, our actions today will determine the future of animal migration. By embracing sustainable practices and promoting conservation, we can help ensure that these awe-inspiring journeys continue for generations to come. A Gap 3S, Section 14. Case study, the Great Wildebeest Migration. Each year, one of the most awe-inspiring natural spectacles unfolds across the plains of Africa, the Great Wildebeest Migration. This epic journey sees over 1.5 million wildebeest, accompanied by hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles, traverse the Serengeti Mara ecosystem in search of fresh grazing grounds and water. The journey is fraught with peril. Predators such as lions, Cheetahs, hyenas and crocodiles lie in wait, ready to take advantage of the migrating herds. The wildebeest must also navigate treacherous river crossings, where the strong currents and lurking crocodiles add to the danger. Despite these risks, the migration is a critical event for the ecosystem. The movement of such vast numbers of herbivores plays a vital role in maintaining the health of the grasslands. By grazing on the tall grasses, wildebeest help promote new growth and maintain the balance of the ecosystem. Their droppings also fertilize the soil, supporting plant growth and benefiting other species. Moreover, the migration supports the survival of numerous predator species. The abundance of prey during the migration season ensures that predators have enough food to sustain themselves and their offspring. This, in turn, helps regulate the populations of both herbivores and carnivores, maintaining the delicate balance of the ecosystem. The Great Wildebeest Migration is not just a journey of survival for the wildebeest, it is a testament to the interconnectedness of all life within the Serengeti Mara ecosystem. It highlights the importance of preserving these natural processes and the habitats that support them. Understanding and protecting such migrations is crucial for the health of our planet and the survival of countless species that depend on these ancient, awe-inspiring journeys. Section 15. The role of national parks in protecting migratory routes. National parks and protected areas are vital sanctuaries for wildlife, offering safe havens where animals can thrive and continue their ancient migratory journeys. These protected lands serve as crucial corridors, allowing species to move freely in search of food, water, and breeding grounds without the threat of human encroachment. Take, for instance, the Serengeti National Park in Tanzania and the Masai Mara National Reserve in Kenya. These two protected areas are integral to the Great Wildebeest Migration. By safeguarding these regions, conservation efforts have ensured that over 1.5 million wildebeest, along with zebras and gazelles, can continue their epic journey across the Serengeti Mara ecosystem. In North America, Yellowstone National Park is another shining example. It provides a protected corridor for elk and bison migrations, ensuring these magnificent creatures can move between their summer and winter ranges without facing the dangers of habitat fragmentation. However, the task of maintaining these migratory routes is not without its challenges. Human activities, such as agriculture, urban development, and infrastructure projects, often threaten to disrupt these pathways. Conservationists are continually working to mitigate these impacts through innovative solutions like creating wildlife corridors and overpasses to ensure safe passage for migrating animals. Successful conservation stories like the recovery of the grey wolf population in Yellowstone demonstrate the positive impact of protected areas. These efforts not only benefit the targeted species but also help maintain the overall health and balance of the ecosystems. While progress has been made, ongoing challenges remain. Climate change, poaching, and political instability in some regions pose significant threats to these protected areas and the wildlife they support. Continued vigilance, international cooperation, and community involvement are essential to overcoming these obstacles. National parks and protected areas are more than just beautiful landscapes. They are lifelines for countless species. By supporting and expanding these protected zones, we play a crucial role in preserving the intricate web of life that depends on them. Together, we can ensure that the wonders of animal migration endure for generations to come. IGAP 2S Section 16. Climate change and migration patterns. As the planet warms, the delicate balance of nature is being disrupted, and animal migration patterns are no exception. Climate change is altering the timing, routes, and destinations of migratory species, forcing them to adapt in ways we've never seen before. Take the Arctic tern, for example. Known for its incredible journey from the Arctic to the Antarctic and back, this bird is now facing shifting ice patterns and changing wind currents. These changes are impacting their migration routes, and they must now navigate new challenges to complete their epic journey. Similarly, caribou herds in the Arctic are experiencing changes in vegetation and snow cover, affecting their ability to find food and forcing them to alter their traditional migratory routes. These shifts can have cascading effects on the entire ecosystem as predator-prey relationships and plant growth cycles are disrupted. In the oceans, marine species such as sea turtles and whales are also feeling the effects of climate change. Warmer sea temperatures and shifting currents are altering their migratory paths. impacting their breeding and feeding grounds. Some species are migrating earlier or later than usual, while others are traveling longer distances to find suitable habitats. Animals are employing various adaptive strategies to cope with these changes. Some are altering their migration timing, while others are expanding their ranges to new areas. However, these adaptations come with risks and challenges. The long-term implications for biodiversity are profound, as species that cannot adapt quickly enough may face population declines or even extinction. Understanding the impact of climate change on migration patterns is crucial for developing effective conservation strategies. By protecting critical habitats, creating wildlife corridors, and reducing greenhouse gas emissions, we can help mitigate the effects of climate change on migratory species. As we witness these changes, it becomes clear that our actions have a direct impact on the natural world. By taking responsibility and making sustainable choices, we can help preserve the intricate web of life that depends on migration. Together, we can ensure that these awe-inspiring journeys continue to enrich our planet for generations to come. GEP2AS, Section 17, Community Involvement in Conservation. In the face of the challenges posed by climate change and habitat loss, communities around the world are stepping up to protect migratory species and their habitats. These grassroots efforts are as diverse as the ecosystems they aim to preserve, and are crucial in safeguarding the future of wildlife. In the wetlands of South America, local fishermen have joined forces with conservationists to protect the habitat of the endangered migratory bird, the Andean flamingo. By adopting sustainable fishing practices and participating in habitat restoration projects, these communities are playing a vital role in ensuring the survival of this striking species. Across the African savanna, Maasai communities are working to protect the migratory routes of wildebeest and other large mammals. Through initiatives like community-based wildlife conservancies, they are balancing the needs of their livestock with the preservation of vital wildlife corridors. These efforts not only support biodiversity but also provide economic benefits through ecotourism. In the coastal regions of Southeast Asia, local communities are actively involved in protecting nesting sites for sea turtles. By organizing beach cleanups, monitoring nesting activities, and educating tourists about the importance of these habitats, they are helping to ensure that these ancient mariners can continue their migratory journeys. These stories highlight the power of community involvement in conservation. When local people are engaged and empowered, they become stewards of their natural surroundings. Their intimate knowledge of the land and its wildlife makes them invaluable partners in conservation efforts. By supporting community-led initiatives and fostering collaborations between local people and conservation organizations, we can create a network of protected areas that safeguard migratory species. It's a collective effort that requires dedication, education, and a shared commitment to preserving the wonders of the natural world. As we look to the future, it's clear that the involvement of local communities will be essential in addressing the environmental challenges we face. By working together, we can ensure that the extraordinary journeys of migratory species continue to inspire and enrich our planet for generations to come. Section 9, Our Role in Their Journey. As we marvel at the resilience of wildlife, it's crucial to remember that human activities are increasingly impacting the natural world. Climate change, habitat loss, and pollution are all posing threats to animal populations and their ability to cope with changing weather patterns. It's our responsibility to be mindful of our impact on the environment and to support conservation efforts that protect wildlife and their habitats. By understanding the challenges animals face and the importance of their adaptations, we can help ensure that the wonders of the natural world continue to inspire future generations.